Hi guys, welcome back. If you're back, welcome. If you're new, take a second to look over the description box, kind of read over, answer any questions that you may have. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. This is a new setup for me, and this table is loud, and I don't like it. But at least I can sit with my legs underneath the table and not spread open like the other one, because that was a dresser and not an actual table. But this isn't the best setup either. We're going to work with it though. So this is going to be a MedicineWheel kind of energy update for the Pisces collective. Pisces all placements, Midhaven, Rising, Moon, Sun, North Node, Mercury, Venus, all of it. This is just going to be a general update. Signifier in the middle, and then we're going to do 4 cards on each side, and I'm going to clarify. I might clarify with the Fairy Tale Lenormand. I might just keep going and go deeper and deeper on each of the placements. Not really sure, just kind of doing whatever I feel called to do. If you don't like that style of reading, if you like a more structured and put together, whatever you want to call it, reading, there are plenty of by the book, straightforward people out there. Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Also, energy update, since that's what this is, there is a new moon tomorrow, I believe. So, do your new moon rituals. If you don't know what those are, ask questions. There are videos about that somewhere on this channel. I've talked about new moon, full moon energies before. Quick Google search will bring you a ton of information as well. Also, YouTube, the best way to utilize YouTube is just go to the search bar, do whatever your question is about, new moon rituals, new moon meanings, new moon energies, how to harness a new moon, stuff like that, and you will get all the answers that you need. There are lots of us out there who do this work and are willing to help you, guide you through exploration of it. Alright, this card, Creating Heaven on Earth, that's what's happening right now. That's why we, as Pisces, as a Pisces collective, as the water collective, as the light worker collective, are going through kind of an ascension and a process of upgrading, awakening. It feels like people are taking notice to what we're doing a little bit more, for whatever reason, whether it's because they're actually awakening, they're being called to, or they notice other people are paying attention to it, and so they're jumping on a bandwagon. I don't really know the answer to that, but our job as light workers, dark workers, shadow workers, whatever you want to call it, is to help people as they ascend. And as this ascension on Earth is happening, it's our job to guide people on their journey, whether they're new, old, whatever. We're the ones who have been appointed. So let's read from the book on this one and do the activation work that comes with it. Mu is one of Earth's lost lands where heaven really was a place on Earth, a time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lumeria, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on Earth. Perhaps you are part of the transition team who at a soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. You are, not perhaps, you are part of this team. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now. You have no idea. But you are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It's closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lumeria in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it is possible, and while at times it may feel like you are alone, you are truly not. You truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of this ancient lost land, and even the myriad crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over the planet. Keep doing what you are doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. Yes. We as healers are not supposed to be healing people. That's not even a thing that can be done. We heal ourselves and then be an example and answer questions that people might have and help them heal themselves. You can't heal anybody else. You can guide them and you can help them. Just remember that, though. You can't fix anybody. You can't heal anybody. You can't do any work that they don't want done to them. Okay? All right. The action work for this is to hold this card over your heart. If you don't have the card with you, just place your hand over your heart. I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Do that as many times as you need to throughout your day, your week, your next month, your lifetime. Do that whenever you feel called or whenever you need to remember. Another good one to use is when you hold your hand over your heart and also the top of your head. You can't see my head. Thank goodness. But say, only love can enter here. Only love can enter here. Only love can enter here. And because only love can enter here, only love can exit here. Only love can exit here. Only love can exit here. And move your hand to your throat, to your mouth, so you only speak kind, loving words. If all you have inside of you is love, all that can come out of you is love, right? If you don't hold hatred or venom or resentment or bitterness or anger in your heart and inside of you, it can't come out of your mouth. Even when you're angry or bitter or resentful, any of those things, it's not going to come out of you because it's not in you. All right, 7 minutes in, we haven't even pulled a single card yet. Let's see what else we have. We're going to do a signifier, your mind, emotions, spirit, and body. So we're going to start with the signifier. I'm doing the Fountain Tarot. I found it on Instagram, but I believe they're on Etsy, Amazon. Google it, the Fountain Tarot. And then I'm going to clarify with the Wild Unknown if I have time. That one I found at my local esoteric store. Aquarius, for those of you that are in Kansas City, it's in Westport at like 41st and Broadway, I believe. Westport area. Just look it up. Aquarius books. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, give me a second. And then, again, if I have time, I will clarify with the Fairy Tale Lenormand, also found at that same store. Alright, we've got a ton of cards on the table so far, so we're going to just go ahead and jump right in. Signifier, mind, emotions, spirit and intuition, and your body. My goodness. That is a lot of major arcana. Okay. And we're going to set this aside for now as well. I'm not going to use this deck just yet, the Wild Unknown. I want to talk about these ones first. I'm going to move it up so you guys can see it and bring it a little bit tighter. Alright, so for your signifier, we have the moon, which is not surprising. It's the card of Pisces and it's the card of Cancer. I was just talking about the new moon. New moons are a time to plant your seeds. They're a time to reevaluate. Also, do you see the wolf down here? the ghost wolf looking thing howling at the full moon. Wolves could be significant to you. It could be your nickname. You could just feel like a lone wolf, and that is okay. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's two. They're like yin and yang. There's one on each dock, you see? A white one and a black one, yin and yang. Down here. Alright. This could speak to the dark side of you and the bright side of you. There's that in all of us. But this just says to me that this is a confirmation that you have probably a Pisces moon placement. Alright, so we are going to move into the mind. In your mental space, you have the Eight of Coins. This is a card of honing your skills, your craftsmanship, your kind of perfectionism. It's your hobby that you started maybe, that you are now monetizing. You've turned it into a business. Sorry, I'm holding my boob. I'm not meaning to. It's just... This is you perfecting your skills. Putting all the pieces of the puzzle together. He's in the very last stage of whatever he's doing. He's about to place very carefully and delicately, because if he doesn't, the whole thing's going to turn to shit. But he's practiced for a very long time to be able to slide this piece in perfectly, and it's just going to illuminate, and it's going to come to life, and it's that animation that when the perfect piece is locked in, it just all comes to life. And then we move into your emotions. Ace of Coins. This is a really excellent new business idea, opportunity. This is a monetary gift from the heavens, an inheritance. Something is being handed to you. This is a prosperous new beginning. This is in your emotions space. So maybe you're just longing for this, yearning for this feeling again, to feel that you are in the prosperous stages of your life, the prosperous beginning stages of an idea or a new business. You long to feel that again. And you will. You're getting back to that space. You have everything that you need. You're in a very lucrative space. So just hang tight. Know that it's coming. Know that whatever you've been looking for, whether you've been wanting to take off running with a new business, but you're just waiting to have the money saved. Like Tiana in Princess and the Frog, she wants to open a restaurant and share her cooking with the world and her love with the world, but she's saving up, and she finally she gets that order that comes in, and her client just hands her all the money that she needs to buy her building. That's what's coming for you. That's what's about to happen. All right, and then we move into your spirit and intuition, which is the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. This is a card of fate. This is a card of destiny, and the wheel turning in your favor. This is you giving up control and knowing that this is hard to explain, because you are in full control, right? You have complete control of your life and over your thoughts and over your actions, right? But this is surrendering to, how do I say this? The need to overcorrect, I guess. It's like when you hit ice or black ice or hydroplane or any of those things, it's then you feel compelled to overcorrect, right? Grab the steering wheel and just freak out. But if you take your hands off the wheel, kind of let your intuition take over, it'll save your life. And you'll look back and be like, how did I come out of that alive? It doesn't matter, you did. Your intuition is on point. You are absolutely right where you need to be at all moments. You are divinely connected. This is the wheel turning in your favor to remind you and keep showing you that you are divinely connected always, in all ways. Always and always, always and always. Alright, now we move into the body, which is Judgment. This is a card of using good judgment. You're listening to your body, just as your intuition is on point, you're also listening to your body. And if you're not, if you're like, okay, this is a call to do so. Start listening to your body more, just as you listen to your intuition when it comes to people, places, how you operate. Listen to your body. When your kidneys are hurting, drink more water. When you're sleepy, get more rest. When you're sleepy, go outside. Do more activity. If you're feeling groggy and sluggish, sorry, kids. When you're feeling sluggish, do more. Get outside more. Get some sunshine, vitamin D. That does a lot for you. People don't like to hear that necessarily, but it is the truth. Even if it's just getting one of those lamps, treat your body better. Right? Do more for it. Take your time, your rest. Don't binge drink. Don't binge eat. Don't binge anything. Moderation is going to be key. You're going to need to keep yourself level. Use good judgment when it comes to your body and to your healing. Your body is a big part of your healing. Alright, we're going to do this all. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to start with our intuition. Give us more about our spirit and our intuition. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here now. What else do we need to know about our intuition? What else do we need to know about our intuition? Following our intuition. What else is there? Maybe not. Okay. I guess not. I'm actually just going to leave it there because I feel like a 17-minute read. I really am trying to keep these between 15 and 20 minutes, so 17 minutes is right on point with that. I was just reminded that that is what this needs to be. Don't convolute it. Don't muddy it up. This was a really straightforward, to the point, answered all of our questions. So I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.